It's just been a complete disappointment, boring. It's just so unbelievably stupid. But it's so bad. It's boring. It's so boring, and there's no payoff. The ending is garbage. It's just horribly bad. It's so bad, boring, bland, boring as hell. It's so painful to watch. And they have fucking ninja zombies. Like, oh my god, this movie was so fucking bad.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the 31 Nights of Halloween Horror. The Perverts Have Spoken. Yes. So, after the emotional trauma of last night's episode, I thought I'd bring it back around for something else, something different, something a little strange, something that tends to not be popular. Because the last time I talked about a television series in specifics, it was about Sleepy Hollow a couple of years ago, and I think that video is still at 7 views. Anyways, card, if you are curious to see how bad it was, I guess. Anyways, I am going to risk it again to talk about another recent television series. I mean, there's only like a few episodes out. I've seen only 2 because I'm watching it on Hulu and I've got about a week delay, but I'm finding it to be rather enjoyable, you know, and I'm kind of surprised by it because when you look at it at first, you're going, what the hell is this shit? This looks pretty bad. And then when you see that it's made by the guys who gave you Glee, it feels like a nail in the coffin. However, I decided to give it a chance because, man, I am a horror guy and I can appreciate anyone's take on the genre up to a point, and then I find that they're horrible, and then it goes onto that list that I just made. Anyways, so what am I talking about? I'm talking about the Fox television show Scream Queens. Scream Queens. Yes, I know, the name doesn't really, you know, do much for me either. However, it is definitely worth your while, especially if you like satire, because it is definitely a satire. Not only a satire horror movies, but also college, campus life, the media, they just try to cram satire into everything. I mean, you've got the most ridiculously over-the-top stuff going on in this show. The characters are so usually one-dimensional, shallow, horrific, but the things they say and do to each other are just like, what? It's unbelievable. The show is unbelievable. I mean, let's just get this little example. So the main, I would say, sorority leader is dating the main guy, the most popular guy on campus, but he likes to sleep around, and she tells him that, oh no, I still want to date, but can you stop sleeping with other people? And the look on his face of like the pain and hurt, like she told him that she killed his mother or something. Like his world was rocked by this request for him to be, you know, faithful to her and not sleep around. And his response was just priceless. I mean, this guy is a psychology student. I don't know if he really knows anything about psychology, but he is so arrogant and messed up. But dang it, you just end up loving it because everything's like that. It's freaking crazy. One of the teachers, while a serial murderer is running around campus, has a film appreciation class, and he decides to show Texas Chainsaw Massacre as like the greatest film ever made. That's the stuff you don't know. They hire a security agency, which is the most inept security agency ever. I mean, holy crap. But let me back up and tell you what the deal is with this. So, back in the 90s, at this infamous, what is it, Kappa House or whatever? It's a sorority for the socially high-classed, snobby, rich girls. And during a party, one of the girls gives birth in the bathroom. And of course, the other girls are shocked and appalled by it and don't help her because their tune is about to blast and the main girl has to get her groove on. So when the song is over, they come back and of course the girl is dead. The child's still alive though. Fast forward to the present time, and this same sorority is led by the most sociopathic, like, evil bitch I don't want to say ever, but man, it's getting up there. I mean, she is just so nails on chalkboard. You just want her to be the first victim. Of course she does it. Well, anyways, the dean, played by Jamie Lee Curtis, who's also playing a oversexed, vindictive, manipulative dean, who seems to have her own, like, nefarious agendas going on. She puts the screws to the sorority by making them take anyone who applies, which means all the exclusive girls decide to leave because it's no longer exclusive, and they are left with the hodgepodge, horrible rejects of society. And honestly, it's funny. It's funny. It's hilarious. The things that go on in this television series are just great. So someone has it out, of course, for Kappa House and the college in general, and starts murdering people. And the guy dresses up as a red devil, which is apparently the school's mascot until they decide to change it to Coney. Yeah, it's exactly what you think, unless you're thinking of like hot dogs, like Coney dogs, and then it's not exactly what you think. But if you're thinking of something else, then yes. Anyways, this is a ridiculous episode already. I could tell that this episode is just bombing huge. But I'm gonna progress because, gosh darn it, I really do enjoy this series. The things that happen, and I've only seen 2 episodes, but the things that have happened have been crazy. Like, and so many references to other horror movies, and the guy and I don't even know if it's a guy, it could be a girl, whatever. The guy in the red devil mask is in one of the girls' rooms, and she texts her, "Have you ever danced with the devil?" And she's kind of like, "Oh, you know what? This is kind of sexy. Oh, maybe." And then he's like, text her, "I'm going to kill you now." And then she gets on her phone and goes, "Wait, what?" And then he starts trying to kill her, and she's like texting, "Please stop, no." It's so freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I guess, you know, when I describe it, it sounds stupid, but when it's happening in front of you, you're just like, what is going on here? There's a scene where the preppy boys go out hunting for the red devil with a bunch of baseball bats, and the red devil shows up with a chainsaw, and the things that go on are just ridiculous. I mean, like, just, oh, my arm. I don't want to give away too much, but whatever. It's like, so people start dying, the bodies start going missing, people you thought that were killed come back somehow, and you start going, are people actually dying? Or, you know, I mean, someone's head got mowed over with a lawnmower. Spoiler, I guess, but whatever. It's like, you can't really fake that, can you? But yeah, it's got mystery elements. It's definitely got a lot of comedy elements. It does have horror elements. It's not like scary, but just the characters are so wonderfully shallow and one-dimensional that you just love it. And honestly, when I first started watching it, I was going, oh god, yeah, I hate these people, they suck, this is horrible, oh, it's so cheesy, oh my god, it's so over the top, this isn't even scary. And then all of a sudden I just keep watching and I'm going like, so that's pretty funny. It's like, wow, that's interesting. Holy shit, really? They said that? Man, she got Eiffel Towered? What does that even fucking mean? I mean, anyways, you know, I mean, it's always funny when, like, a girl's talking about, like, her goal in life is to get spit roasted. Maybe it wasn't her goal in life, but maybe it was her goal for that year, or at least that week. But whatever, you know, it's just fucking crazy. And that's what I love about it. It's just, I love batshit insane stuff. Obviously, you've seen some of my reviews of some batshit crazy things. And this one is just there. By the end of watching the second episode, I'm just like, okay, man, I gotta watch the rest of it. So it's on Hulu. Otherwise, you can watch it on Fox, I believe. I don't know what nights, maybe Tuesday nights, maybe Wednesday nights. I'm not sure exactly because I watch it on Hulu. If you have Hulu, go sign up, enter the promo code Zankoku is the best, and you will get no discounts because I'm not sponsored by them. Come on. What do you guys expected me? Be popular or something? I'm like, I'm averaging about 30 views for this series, which is definitely better than what I averaged at the start of last year's, but that's not saying much. But anyways, so Scream Queens on Fox. You can watch it streaming on Hulu if you don't have access to Hulu. I'm sure there's other nefarious means of streaming it on the internet. I mean, it's the internet, guys. I mean, how do you think I watch The Walking Dead without having AMC, right? I totally watch it at a friend's house who has AMC. Definitely would not do anything nefarious to watch The Walking Dead. No, never. I love the cable companies, and AMC rocks. Anyways, so that's it. Episode 6? I got 6 already. I mean, yeah. So there you go, episode 6. Scream Queens. Check it out. I think you'd like it. If you don't, then, you know, it's... Well, you just watched a episode. Okay, you know, don't watch anymore, right? No big deal. Especially if you can get it on stream, because then you can just watch it at your leisure, and then, you know, whatever. But still, I think you guys should check it out. So, that's it for tonight's episode. I'm going to be a zombie all day tomorrow. Oh my god. And hopefully I'll have enough energy tomorrow night to bring you something else. I might just start diving into the oldie goodie section here, so that I'm not as contemporary. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Anyways, until then, you stay crazy, internet. Mwah!